Hi everybody, it's Lisa, Twyla's mom, and today I thought I would do a little bit of a different type of video. If any of you have a YouTube channel, you do know that responding back to each and every comment can be pretty time consuming because you really want to, have a conversation. So what I thought I might try is doing a video response to all of your comments from my last laundry chit chat video. I hope you guys don't mind. I will be saying your names, but if you think about it, this is a public forum, so everyone sees your comment anyway, and everyone sees my answer to your comments. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started, okay? I'm just going to go to the very beginning of the comments, and the first person to comment was Carolyn Harshi. I'm not sure if I spelled your or pronounced your name correctly. And she talks about having to learn how to cook when she was 11 because her stepmom went to work and she was in charge of it. Yeah. My mom did, in all fairness. She also provided quite a few boxed meals for us to make, like hamburger helpers, macaroni and cheese. We grew up on Kraft macaroni and cheese, and spaghetti, simple things like that an 11 or 12-year-old could do. But now one requirement for my father is, back in the day, back when I was a kid, he had to have a potato and bread and butter at his supper. So he didn't care what kind of potato. You could bake him a potato if everybody was having spaghetti, and yeah. He's not a big spaghetti eater, so we didn't have that too often. Not very often at all. But thank you for your comment, Carolyn. Okay, Kate. My town is small, 900. We have a Casey's and just got a Dollar General. Woo. Yes. Dollar Generals are popping up in a lot of small communities. My mother-in-law lives in a tiny little town, maybe 300, if that, and most of them are kind of spread out. They're not like right there at this one area. And they just got a Dollar General also. So yeah, Dollar General is popping up in them little tiny, tiny little towns. Gail enjoyed the chit chat. Well, thank you, Gail. I enjoyed talking to you guys. Mary Clark gave us a big old heart. Oh, there we go. Hearts right back to you, Mary. Sally. Hey, Lisa, I think something fun would be to see some videos around your town. Also, I totally get you with your husband because your husband's a vegetarian. Oh, I could only imagine having to cook for a vegetarian. What would you feed them for a variety? You'll have to, let us know in one of the other videos what kind of variety a vegetarian. I've never experienced being around a vegetarian. I have been around people who won't eat pork. My youngest son, he won't eat pork. Not for religious reasons or anything like that. He got very burnt out on pork while he was overseas. Yeah, because I guess the mess hall messed up and ordered nothing but a bunch of brats and sausages, and that's what they ate for a month. So he don't want any more pork. Got me some coffee here. Yeah, so it is difficult cooking for a picky eater. I just keep a lot of his favorite type of things, like pizza rolls, taquitos, burritos, French fries, things like that. I keep the freezer, corn dogs, keep that kind of stuff stocked up so that me and Twyla don't have to give up on things that we like to eat. So, but yeah, it is a challenge, Sally. Teresa. Hi, Teresa. I hope you're feeling okay. Get to feeling better, okay? I'd like to see you do more craft videos, and you love the laundry chats. I am going to try to do some more craft videos. It gives me good practice for my editing skills also, because like some things, you know, you can fast forward through. People kind of get the gist on how to glue a piece of paper to something. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get some more of those going. And I like having the laundry chats too. Don't do them on a daily basis, and maybe only do it once a week, but yep, seems to be doing pretty good. Let's see, Mo, I think that's how you pronounce it. I love your chit chats. They're very interesting. Thank you, Mo. I appreciate that. Chiquita, hi Chiquita. I'm sure glad that I'm not scrubbing my kitchen floor on my knees today. It needs it all right, but they might never get back up again. Makes me feel just like you're here having chocolate cake and tea with me. Oh, that sounds great. And someday we will have to figure out how to do a meetup. Yep. Oh, I know. I keep seeing that too. I need to figure out some way to get to meet some of you all of you guys, but oh boy. That would be amazing to have a meetup right in the middle of the country. And Missouri is right in the middle of the country. Yeah. We could rent one of them big old convention centers. You know, in fact, my town has a convention center. Boy, we could all storm this little tiny town, and then the Dollar Tree wouldn't even know what hit them, would they? We'd clear the shelves, and then they'd for sure have to put in some new stock. And yes, Chiquita, I did make a video of me scrubbing my kitchen floor, but I really don't think I'm going to put it up, because after looking at the footage and stuff, you guys got a lot of shots of my rear end. Nobody wants to see that. No. So yeah, I think I'm going to pass on putting that video up after all. But it's great to hear from you. And yes, I do not promote getting on your hands and knees if you have trouble getting back up. You know, don't do that. Sandra, love the chit chat. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Susie, take us out to eat with you. I have thought about that, but usually my husband is with me when we go out to eat. I don't go out to eat by myself. And he is very adamant. He does not want to be on camera, and very, very seldom will you hear him say hi, bye, whatever. He does not want to be a part of this in any way. But it's a good ideal. It's a good ideal. And then you also asked, is the companies both your husband and you work in your small town? My husband's company is, mine isn't. I drive about 37, 40 miles to my company. Kathy, wow, you are one busy lady. No wonder you don't like to cook. I think someone needs to pamper you. I always enjoy your videos. Don't forget to take a break. Oh, I think someone needs to pamper me for sure. I really, really do. Do I have any volunteers? Yeah? Yeah, I do? Okay. I agree completely with you, Kathy. Cosmic Country Girl. Used to love to bake, and then your son had some issues and things. He has his autism. He had to run him back and forth to therapy. I'm kind of condensing the comments. And then yes, working at a nursing home. She also made the comment of working at a nursing home gave her some back issues. Oh yeah, it's not easy work being at a nursing home. It definitely is not. I've got 2 or 3 relatives, well 2 now, that work in the nursing home business, and yeah, they go through a lot. They go through a lot. Then you asked about oh, you came from a small town, small town in Wisconsin called Chippewa Falls. You know, I've heard of that place. I have heard of Chippewa Falls. And maybe it's because it has grown over the past few years. Yeah, or the past years. And then you were talking about the farmland that's scattered all around you. Yeah, we have that too in the suburbs, up in the city. When you first hit the suburbs of Kansas City, lots of farmland, but you got all the commuters who live in the country who drive to and from Kansas City for work. Yeah. Helena. Oh, you don't do laundry by the person, you do it by the type of fabric. I do and I don't. I do darks. Jeans get washed on their own. Towels get washed on their own. Rugs, coats, things like that. But I don't really have any light colored things. And it was just, you know, maybe I thought maybe I would do that because we wear mostly dark colors here in our house. The few light colored things we have, all of our clothes are pretty much color fast, so I just put them in with that. But yeah, that is one way people do their laundry. Molly, you would love to see Twyla more. She was actually in a video last week with the friend Mel. You also would like to see how to do a pocket letter. Oh boy. To me, pocket letters are so daunting because you got to think of a like-minded theme, but different for each and every pocket. So it's really kind of, I've made them, and I've made quite a few of them and sent out, but it's just, like I said, it's just so daunting to for me. I just, whoa, well, how am I going to put all this together? I will try. Okay, Molly, I will try. You don't like to cook much either. And if you go to the lake, please take us and show us. I really don't go to the lake. I only live about 30 miles from the big, it's called Truman Lake. Maybe not even 30 miles. I don't go too often now that I've grown up, because my father was a big camper. He loved to camp. Plus we had animals. I lived on a small farm. People call it a hobby farm, but it wasn't a hobby for us because it fed us. And so I wouldn't have called it a hobby farm because it did. It fed us with the animals and the plants that we planted, things like that. But we had a milk cow. So Dad had to make sure he was close enough to go home to milk her in the morning and at night. So we typically, that was our vacation. We would pack up a tent and all that business and go to this lake, which at that time the farm was only about 20 miles from the lake, where I grew up. So it just doesn't have the same appeal that it had back then. Oh yeah, yeah. And not to mention, half the time it would, in the middle of the week, it would get so blistering hot, or it would rain that Mom and Dad, you know, let's pack up, we gotta go home, we've had enough. If I ever make it down there, I might try, okay, Molly? Nettie, you and your husband do your own laundry. I was going to try that, but my husband is very rough on things. He's not gentle by no means, and like most of you know, I do have a new washer, and no one touches my washer. No one touches my washer. It's mine. He could do his own laundry. He knows how to do laundry, but yeah, and I don't mind doing laundry. I enjoy doing laundry, actually. That's weird, I know, but I don't mind doing it. Lisa, or Lisi? Lise, you went to Michael's today and found a plastic box for $3 that you plan on decorating. And you were inspired by the one I made. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. A large plastic box. Is it bigger than the one that we're doing? You have to let us know. Oh, and she also would like a DIY on pocket letters, flip books, whatever. Yeah, I'll probably put together something. And then Cinnamon Girl, Lisa, you're on a roll with videos. I really appreciate the long chit chat. Thank you. Thank you so much, Cinnamon Girl 622. Thanks a lot. And I am trying to get back on a YouTube schedule, or not really a schedule, but to give you guys more content. Yeah, I'm trying to get back into that and stuff like that. And with my husband gone in the evenings, yeah, I'm not a big TV watcher. I have my favorite TV shows and stuff, but I DVR all of them, and then on the weekends, you know, if it's raining or I'm bored or whatever, I get caught up on them then. So, you know, the evenings are kind of quiet around here, so now that I have the evenings to do some of my YouTube, then that's kind of what I thought I would use them for, because you really, in the mornings right after work, doing a video like a laundry chit chat, I don't seem to get anything done. And when I get home from work, that's when I do like, extra cleaning around the house, or paint. If I'm in the middle of painting the downstairs bathroom, I'll work on that for a little while and stuff. In the evenings, though, after I get up, make supper, I like to get up a couple hours, well, more than a couple hours before I leave for work. I get up about 5:30 every day, 6 o'clock. So I've got 3.5 hours there before I have to leave for work, and I don't like to do those types of things. I want to sit around and relax before I got to go and work my butt off. So I am hoping to kind of up the game on some more videos. So everybody, that is all the comments I received in the past few days from the last laundry chit chat. If you enjoyed me doing a video response to your comments, just let me know down below. If you didn't like it, let me know and I'll never do it again. I completely understand if some of you just don't want to do this. But yeah, if you guys liked it, then great, you know. And we'll try to do it again so that I can give each and every one of you a little bit of one-on-one rather than, you know, because I am terrible about not being able to keep up with comments. And it's just mainly because I get busy and I want to type, and I want to elaborate, I guess you want to call it, on comments, you know. I want to make it feel like we're having a conversation. So yeah, if it's something that you all enjoyed, or, you know, let me know and we'll try to do it more often, you know, where I give you a video response to your comments. I know it's not live or anything. I will probably never do live. Well, never say never. Never say never. I don't foresee me doing a live video chat. I don't see that. So, everybody, I am going to get off here now because it is 8:30 at night and I need to pack my lunch. I've got to get my phone charged. I've got to... What else do I got to do? Oh, I got to put the dog out before I leave. And I want to watch another YouTube video. Woohoo! So try to have a good evening, have a good day tomorrow, and don't forget to subscribe, give a thumbs up, and leave me a comment. You know I love to hear from each and every one of you. Talk to you later. Bye.